Evening, afternoon, good day, subscribers. Name is Lester Gale. I'm a new YouTube blogger. I've been blogging on Facebook and Instagram and Twitter, but now I'm taking my talents over to YouTube. Want to expand my brand, want to expand um, my reach, but also want to educate. I also want to learn, also want to reach out to people and give stir the mind. Today I'm going to talk about relationships and what women, the mistakes a lot of women make in choosing a partner. Right? I'm going to try to keep this very short, spicy, to the point. Um, a lot of times, women, right, and I can speak for black women, women of color, is that how we are socialized brings up the bring to the fore the choices that we make. And many times women try to choose men that they see in the society um, that other women have. So a lot of times they don't have their own concept of what the man that they want, because but a more concept of what they see or what they hear. Now, for the most part, women of color have been taught by other women, because this is the thing, other women teach younger women, right? A lot of bad mistakes, a lot of ill advice is being given to younger women. Now you have women who are searching for guys that maybe tattoos, flashy guys, or a corporate guy, or a guy that is already there. But these women don't come to the table with anything. They don't come to the table with advice. They don't come to the table with finances. They don't come to the table with education or skill, nothing. But they want a man with all that. And they don't understand that you are not marketable. You're sexy. You're beautiful, but you're not marketable. You're not an asset. You're like a utility. And this is what other women don't tell them. It is not until their maybe fourth, fifth, sixth relationship that they realize that they're just a utility, and they've gone through the process of hurt, but and trauma and maybe abuse, and then they start to have this negative feeling about themselves and negative feeling about men, which in fact they were socialized to choose the wrong men. Now sometimes you have to go against the grain. You like brown men, light-skinned guys, but you never get a long way with these guys. You may have particular rules, and then these rules don't coincide with reality. A lot of women have high standards, high rules, unfair rules that they themselves don't even have. They themselves don't even achieve. They themselves can't even stand by. But they want a particular man in this fashion, in that fashion, right? But a lot of times it is not about even the relationship. It's about showing off to other women that I have the perfect catch. Look what I have. A lot of times women don't approach relationships like, I'm not bashing women. I'm going to speak about the men also in my follow-up video. But a lot of times women don't approach relationship as a business, as a career. They don't approach relationship in stages. First of all, am I ready for a relationship mentally or financially or physically? Do I have somewhere where a guy can stay over, right? If I have a child before, would I want a guy that doesn't want children or doesn't like children or already have children? Is my child ready to be around other men? Is my child trainable or trained? There's a lot of things that we don't look at. We don't look at, okay, I'm going to go out with a guy. I'm not going to put the burden of expense on this guy, right? I'm going to choose somewhere, or, we're going to go somewhere that's mutual. And I say, okay, this place will cost maybe, say, $100. right? I'll make sure I put $50, right? I'm going to make sure that I am safe. So I'm going to meet him at the place, because remember, I'm getting to know this person. So I don't want him to come to my house as yet. There's a lot of things we need to approach in a relationship. A lot of times women get themselves in trouble because they don't plan out things to the T. They don't plan out things like a business, right? What is stage one, and how long is stage one of the relationship before I get intimate? Many times we jump all the stages and get intimate, and then we want to roll back and say, hey, let us do this, let us do that. No, you have to take things in stride. Many times women feel that if they don't give up sex, right, the man will go to seek somebody else. If that man values you, if that man is for you, he will wait. Sometimes you may be moving at a particular pace, and the man, if he really means you well, he will say, hey, hold up. Let us take this thing slowly. You should do this. In your first conversation with a man, right, don't try to get too in-depth. Don't try to lay on your issues and problems. Don't try to lay on your trauma. Try to have fun. Try to relax. All your issues can come later on. So, the first thing to do is get to know yourself, who you are bringing to somebody else. A lot of times we don't know that, because many times we don't know what we are, who we are, why we are, where we are. These are important things we need to ask. Once we start to approach relationships in terms of a construct, in terms of something focused and purposeful, then we will start to show others what we are about, what we are bringing to the table, right? You can't want a man that has a car or has a house, has certain things, and you don't have it. He's not your father. Don't be a utility to men. I'll end my video here. I don't want my videos to be too long. I want it to be short and spicy and interactive. Subscribe, comment, share.